Hello everyone. Guess what today is? Leg day. Can't miss leg day. So I'm going to predominantly focus on squats. So I'm going to try and get a few light sort of reps up done. And then I'm going to go up in weight and I'm going to go down in weight reps. So I'm doing a little bit different today. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to start off just with the bar. See how many we get. Okay, so remember, you're pushing your hips back, you're keeping your chest out, and you're looking up. Okay? Can you see me properly? So pushing hips back, chest out, and up. Nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And yes, I do feel embarrassed by my skinny legs, but this is what we're doing. Something on my nose there. Looks like there is. Sorry. Now I forgot my timer, so I don't know actually where it is, but this I'll go find it. So guys, that's set one. Next one, I'm just going to go up lightly. I can't find my timer. Oh no. So I'll just have to use this. All right, so I'm out of breath and my legs feel sore just after doing no weights of those. With the bar with no weight. So what we will do is pop on a little bit of weight with this one. There, yeah, that's good. All right. Now you know I've had issues with my legs. As I say every time, or knees, as I say every time we train legs. So I am going to keep it, I'm not going to go too heavy. But, you know, I do want to push myself. So I'll go straight into it. Can you see me properly there? Yep. All right. Well, there we go. Remember, push your hips back as if you're sitting down on a chair, chest out, and looking slightly up at about 45 degrees. So breath in, down, and breath out. Breath in, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, it's light, and yes, that smashed my legs. What are you eating, darling? You're eating grass? Don't eat grass, please. Come on. Because then you're going to get sick. Stop. Oh, you got to watch this little one constantly. So I'm going to have to put the timer on. I don't know where my other timer's gone. So I'll have to use my old phone. "45 seconds. Actually, we'll do a minute with legs. I'll leave that there. So I'm going to do that weight again. What I might do now, so that's 2 sets. I consider the first one a set. Even though it's really light, it's still a set. And of course you do your own leg warm-ups before this. Every time we start a lesson, I'm not going to do the warm-ups with you because I think that's something you can do by yourself. You know, you hear my voice enough within this 30 to 40 minutes. All right. All right, so I want to try and get the same again. And breathe in, hips back, chest out. And 2. Concentrate on the negative, go slowly on the way down, and then try to explode up a bit more. 4. 5. You can even squeeze your bum at the top. That's 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. One more. 15. And 1 minute of rest. All right, so I'm going to go up again now. So, change your weights. So I'm not doing big weights, like I said, but you can see I'm out of breath already. That's set 3. Whew. And again, don't forget your glucose, some kind of glucose juice. My go-to is orange juice. I love it. Orange juice. Hard thing for me is sipping it. I like to scull it. So I've got 400 mils of OJ there. So to make it last throughout the whole workout, we've got to go slowly. Is that it? A minute already. Lucy, stop scratching please, darling. Good girl. I'm going to show you something with my dog because one of you might be able to help me after this. All right. Let's go. Come on. Hips back, chest out, looking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh. So I really feel that already. I won't get a lot of talking done while I'm squatting, but that's all right. Just rest. I did press it all the time. Try to bring heart rate down. So squats are great for getting that sine wave happening. Up, down, up. Doing the work, active recovery, rest. Bring it down. Up, doing the work, active recovery. We all know what that is. We don't. Torus field, magnetic energy. All right, so I'm going to do this set again, this rep, this weight range. I can't speak today, sorry. Yes, I'm wearing shorts. You know, normally I wouldn't show legs when they're skinny, but hey, I'm here to be open, vulnerable, and most of all, conquer that ego. Which, when I was big and training properly and all that kind of stuff, doing bodybuilding, your ego is massive. Well, mine was. Losing 30 kilos certainly helps you get rid of that, let me tell you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, one more. Sorry about that last grunt, but I needed it. Oh, excuse me. Bit of reflux there. All right, so we're going to go up. Not by much, just make sure you go up. So I had a meal about an hour ago. It was a pretty big meal, so normally I leave 2 hours before I do, so I think that's why I'm getting a bit of reflux. Silly thing to do when you're training legs. Trust me, because it can catch up to you and bite you in the proverbial. You know what I'm talking about. All right, so that last one I got 12 and 10 with that weight. I'm not going to put a number on here. Let's just see what we can get. All right. I'll do this and I'm going to swap the angle. So with your weight, with your bar, see how I've got it around fairly low on my back, so there's a little groove that it fits in. If you go too high, you know, you've got that bone there, which is, you'll feel that tomorrow. So you want to, there's a ridge just on your lower traps at the top of your scapula there. So you want to get that fitted in there. Power lifters, they have it even lower. So go around about there. So hips back, chest out. Breath in, down, and up. 3, 4, 5. 6. Come on. 7. So, if you've got no knee issues, as I do, you know, push past, especially if you've got a spotter there, or if you've got things like this, which can sort of go down and be your spot as well. Stop scratching, sweetheart. You know, but with me with knee issues, I'm not pushing them quite yet because I really feel it for 3-4 days after. And I'm finding slowly it's starting to help build my knee strength back up and the stability back there as well. One more set of those. So I did 7 then. Hey, I'm not worried about the reps. It's just doing something different. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets so far. This will be 7. And I'm telling you, my legs are already killing me. Okay, I'm going to give you a different angle, just so you can see what I'm doing and what I mean by chest out. Obviously you can see the hips back, but with your chest out, it's vital you keep your chest out. Otherwise, your barbell's going to roll up and you're going to do some damage to your lower back and you'll start rounding your shoulders like that. But when you're back like that, see that curvature in there? That's locking your back out and strengthening your back while you're doing this. I think I might be able to get a little bit closer as well. All right. All right. Yeah, see, sorry. Not quite. We'll turn you just this bit, a little bit more. That should be better. Right. There we go. So you know, you saw what I was doing with hips back. Okay, so my chest is like this, not like that. Okay, chest out, looking up. And that keeps you good form all the way through. If you look down, I'm not going to do that because it'll hurt your lower back. So up, looking up, and there's 3, 4, 5. Sorry about the face. We don't do faces, remember. 6, 7. Okay. So, how was that? Hopefully you're getting the idea of form. Form's vital, guys, especially when you're getting our tender age of 50 and over. You know, you really need to concentrate on your form. And squats are so vital because it works your whole body, activates growth through your whole body. And also, as we get older, getting a strong lower back is so important, because if you're not, and you get a weak lower back, I've had a lot of clients which just sort of, you know, don't think and lean over to grab something, doesn't even have to think, no, put their back out. Okay, so when you got that stronger lower back, working this and deadlifts and things like that, that could save you when you realise, oh, I shouldn't be doing that. But always try and lift, you know, through your legs, not bending over through your lower back. All right, because once you tweak your back, trust me, it's hard to come back, depending on your age as well. Hips as well. You know, when you're getting to 60, 70, a lot of people who fall and do their hips, they're pretty much gone in a few months after. You know, it's sad to say, but that's why I'm trying to stress the importance of getting a strong lower back, hip area, and your base, which is your legs. All right, so instead of talking too much, I should have been changing the words, because we're going to go up one more time. So how are your legs, everyone? Mine are feeling smashed already. And we're doing really light weights. I'm going to move us. Oh no, I'll stay there for this one, and then the last one we'll do a different one. So we're coming up to 19 minutes with squats. So what do? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now, sorry. All right. So I don't know how many I'll do on this, but we're just going to give it a go, huh? All right, here we go there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as I was saying, my knees are feeling it now, especially off that, and even with that light weight, it's a shame. But hey, I'm getting it done, and that's the main thing, you know, get it done. I said this morning in a little short, due diligence. I have to say that slowly. If I go faster, due diligence. Okay, so just get it done. Just do it. Just do it. We're going to do a lot of hammies after this, but in a different way, on a Swiss ball, which really incorporates your core and your lower back as well. As I was saying, how important that is. every time you use that Swiss ball, forces your core to work. We all like working our abs, don't we? All right. I think this is going to be last set of squats. So that was 8, and we'll finish on 9. Okay. Hips back. Okay, so my knees starting to really feel that one. So, hey, I got 3 done. Better than nothing. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. I was going to do some deadlifts, but I'm going to change it around. I'm going to do some lunges. Oh, excuse me. Is that? Don't eat a couple of hours before. Have a juice or something. How are we going to do this? I might just go along here. How's that? I don't want to take it too long. All right. Positioning. Now you see all my mess. So these lunges, I'm doing dumbbell lunges. Make sure you get that wide. So what I'm trying to do is I consider 2 ways of lunges. You can do a short and you're going up and down with the knee bend. That's a lot more pressure on your knees. So what I like to do for the knees is keep that back leg pretty straight and take all the pressure through your front leg. And then you're also working and stretching your hip flexor through that movement as well. So a lot of people, a lot of hip issues because of their tight hip flexor. You know, bike riders, they're always like that. People who are sedentary and sitting down watching TV, they've got super tight hip flexors. Opening up your hips is incredible. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Come here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, yeah. So, again, my heart rate's right up. Hey, Lucy, come here, darling. Come here. Come here. I want to ask you, anyone who knows anything about American staffies? My little one here, who loves eating grass, come here. Okay, so she scratches. She hasn't got any fleas or anything like that, and you can see her 2 nipples here, especially this one. She just rips to shreds and she can't stop scratching. Taking her to the vet. I've taken, I cook her meals. I cook beef. Yes, beef, but I can't put my vegetarian or plant-based onto her. Pasta, rice, and veggies. So I added one at a time, and she scratched all the way through. So I don't know if anyone out there knows anything about purebred American staffies, and if there's any problems or issues, please let me know in the comments. All right, we're doing 4 sets of these. Oh. Oi. What's it, huh? 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. What's that? And oh, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be sore tomorrow. Whew, I'm sore already. Well, legs aren't that bad as before. Must have been a bad picture. Yeah, but they're pretty skinny, aren't they? There's no denying it. Especially when legs were my biggest part. When I was bodybuilding and performing, that was my big thing. Bum and legs. I had a big bubble butt, massive quads and hammies and calves, believe it or not. Whew. But that's the aim, to try and get it back with the plant-based frugivore lifestyle. That's what we're here doing. And it is coming back, slowly, but very surely. Three, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, 4 sets. Sorry, 3 sets. 1 to go. I think I get lost on my count. Oh, hello. See if you can see. You can really see it this side. This one's even worse, I think. I think that light. This one, you know, I don't know what to do. You know, I scratch it for her, but that's not the point. It's so big. I don't know. I only got her when she was 2 years old, so I don't know what happened beforehand. I don't think she was treated too well by the previous owner. So, it's all right. She gets, you don't say loving from me, don't you? All right. 1 to go. See that? See how quick she is with the flies? Get him, Lou. Get him, darling. You pesky little flies. So, if you've got bad knees, the way I'm doing it, you know, with their legs stretched out, it's easier on the knee, and it also is a really good knee stabilizer. So you can do these without weights. You can even do the squats without weights, like that. You know, or holding like that, hands on your hips. Just think, hips back, chest out. Last set. What's that, darling? What's that, Teddy? 10, 11. Oh, tell you what, I'm pretty glad that's over. They were hard. They were really hard. All right, I'm taking another minute rest on that one. Why? Because I can. All right, so we're going to go around now. Around here. Let's go, Lulu. I'm going to hide a bit out here because I've got a feeling I'm about to get interrupted. And I don't really like to get interrupted in the middle of my workout. All right, how are we going to do this in some good light? Oh, it's a bit windy, isn't it? I might have to go around the other side. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to go around the other side. It's too windy here. So, what I might do is just keep it here. Sorry, bit of a waste of time. Of course, you can always pause it while I get ready here. Sit down. Sit. Right. Get back to fit that in. Swiss ball. Alright, so I do it without the kettlebell first. So if we come up, I'm going to put feet on like that. I like to put the back of the heels and then you bring it up. Okay? And we just get yourself right. I put the soles on like that and squeeze. You'll feel this in the hammies. I can feel it already. Plus you're keeping your core, your lower back to keep you up. It's 5, 6, 7. This one we're going to get reps. 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Ooh, ooh. It's so good for the hammies, this one. My timer. So again, sorry guys. Alright, so I'm going to take it down to 45 seconds on this one, because this one I want high reps and I'm after the burn. Get that lactic acid burning you. That's what we're after. When you're burning like that, your muscles are screaming out for glucose and your body's going to send all that glucose to your hammies. Excuse me, darling. What's that? Because that's where it's needed most. Alright, I'm going to get straight into that one. Again, we're going to do 4 sets. Alright, such a good exercise this one. So feet up, slight bend, and then try to get a reverse plank. So you squeeze. Okay, there could be cramping in your hammies on these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 14, 15, ooh, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 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 that was cramping. So, after this one today, guys, tomorrow it's going to be so sore. So, you know you're in trouble when you go to the toilet and you got to sit down. Lucy, come here, sweetheart. I know what you're up to. Come here. Okay? Or anytime you sit down and it's like, oh, you need to hold on to sit down. Then you know you've worked your hammies well, or your legs and hammies. Oh, so I've got it on 45 minutes there. Okay, I've got another 5 seconds anyway. I'll adjust my timer to 45 seconds because, oh, imagine doing 45 minutes of that. All right, straight into it, 2 more. Up. 2, 3, 4. And of course, if you can do more than 20, go for it. That's 6, or if you can only do less, then start off and doing what you do. And you can always go up. I don't know how many of that, let's say 8. 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. What are you licking? Hey? All right. So, well, that's 3 sets. The next one I'm going to do leg extensions on this, and it fires up your core like you don't believe, let alone your hammies, your glutes, and your lower back. All right, so I love these kind of exercises, like squats and all that kind of stuff that incorporates a whole body workout, or you know, more than one body part or joints. Okay, this is using your hips and your knees, obviously. With your squats, even better, using hips, knees, and ankles. So 3 joints. So you're really getting that heart rate up and you're working hard. Oh no. Okay, this is the last set. Oh no. Oh, my legs are killing. Absolutely killing me. Okay. Don't you knock that thing over, sweetie. Lucy, come here. Lucy. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're going to go down and we're going to go 1 leg. This is the killer to finish off with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. So 8 of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now 8 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 1, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Ooh. Ouchie mama. So tomorrow I think it's going to be a rest day after today because I can hardly get up now. This next one I'm going to turn you around because I'm going to get closer so you can see it a bit better. A little bit better, mate. What do you think about that? Sorry for the bad English accent, everyone. Especially the ex-fam, I know. It's bad. But, I think you can see me. You can probably come in a little bit closer. How's that? I think so. Maybe just a little bit up. There we go. So I'll do the first one with no weight. The second one, I'm going to try to do kettlebell. First set, I'm just going to work on the stability because it is really hard. Second set, I'm going to go kettlebell. Third set, I'm going to go up with the kettlebell. And then fourth set, I'll do 1 leg alternating. All right, so can you see me there? It's the sun. Okay, up. So we're thrusting up, down as low as you can without touching the ground. 2, 3. Oh, my hammies. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa. Big call, I said, with those kettlebells already. That's 8. And I don't think I could have got a 9 up. So I don't think I did a leg warm up in the warm ups. So I might do that as a for you guys as well, so you can spend 5-10 minutes because it's vitally important. I've got some really good leg warm-ups. You do leg stretches. I'm not too big on stretching before you do it because I like to have my joints fairly tight. When you stretch, they're lax, and if you go down and you're not quite ready for it, you can go down further than what you really should be, and you can cause some damage or an injury. What's wrong, darling? What can you see? All right, I'm going to give it a go with the kettlebell. I don't know if I'm going to go up, but hey, we can only give it a go, huh? Be in it to win it. If you're not pushing yourself, you're not pushing. Okay, like I train by myself. A lot of people can't because they say they can't push themselves. You know, be accountable. Be accountable for yourself. If you say, you go, oh, I'm only going to do this because I can't do any more, no one's watching, you're watching yourself. And realistically in this life, yourself is number one, more important than anything else. And unless you're well and you put yourself well, you're no good to anyone. No. Putting other people before yourself, my personal view is incorrect. Okay? You're suffering. Alright, let's see how we go. I'm just going to put this here. We're going to push up. Oh, see? It's really unstable, especially with the weight. Your core's really working here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, end up doing more than I did without the weight. Alright, so we'll do that. Alright, so I'm going to go up in the kettlebell now to the next weight. Alright. After our rest, okay, we've got 10 seconds. So I've got 8 on the other one with the first kettlebell. This has gone up. So we'll see how we go. But as soon as I did that with the kettlebell, it became so unstable and I started rocking. So it really fires up your core to do that. Alright, so ready? Up. Probably want to get your feet a bit wider on the ball, and that gives you a bit more stability, and work into having your feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you have it. That's 4 sets. So we'll do one more set. I'm going to do without a weight, and I'm going to do one leg, and I'm going to alternate. And don't forget, keep your juice going. Blasphemy. Spilling the golden juice. Blasphemy. Right. So I'm going to try and do one leg, one in the air, and then the other side. We're up in 10 seconds. Alright, so with this one, this is really a core focused exercise. You go one leg up, one leg up. Oh, wow. 4. I hope you can do more than 4. Wow, So that, I suppose, that at the end of that workout is a killer. I'm going to do one more exercise, and when I used to do groups, train a lot of groups, I used to do this, and I found it highly amusing. You can see what you think. It's a really good hip exercise and glute exercise. Oh, that ball, I can't chase it. Oh my goodness, my legs are absolutely smashed. Yes, it was the angle. They're not that bad. As bad as I thought. When I've got it shooting down, they look like absolute matchsticks. That's why I was a bit embarrassed. I was looking in the mirror before going, they're not that bad. Because it's lower now, it's the same size as my legs. So, you know, they're not good. I'm not saying that, but not as bad as what they looked at before when I started it. Yeah, it's got some definition there, some out of sweep, bit of a calf. Okay, I was going to do calves today, but I'm not, only because we've done quite enough today. So this one, so positioning on side is like that. So try not to round your back. So like this. And what we're doing is we're lifting our knee up. Okay, so it really isolates and targets your glute there. So I call this the fire hydrant. You can have a guess why. All right, so I'm going to do 20 aside. Don't touch the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ow. Ow. That's a burn. Okay. Okay. Really focus on that glute and get that mind muscle happening on this one. 10, 12, 16, 17, 19, 20. Oh, whoa. So this is what I call a finisher. So, I don't know, I'll tell you this, I find it funny. I suppose you have to be there, but so I'd get people lined up. Sometimes I'd have 20 in a group session and they'd all be doing this. And I'd get a laugh when I'd say fire hydrant. You know, for those who don't understand what that means, I don't know. But, then I'd say, as you're doing that, give me a woof, woof. And I guaranteed I'd always get at least one woof. Like I said, you had to be there, eh? All right, so I'm going to do one more set and then we're done. So I might go side on for this one. Okay, higher up you can get, the better. 5, 10, 15, 17, 18. Oh, wow. Guys, you're going to love that, especially the ladies. Because the ladies, we all know how much you love to work your glutes. Yes, glutes. That's the proper name. Gluteus maximus. Bubble butt. All right. Make sure I'm not hanging out there. 13, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, wow. One more finisher I'm going to do. And it's along the same lines as the side. Oh, excuse me, a bit more reflux. Oh. So